Welcome everyone to the World Amiibo Smash League. We are here. It's the postseason. Wild card round in Season 3. Let's take a look at the matchups for today. Piranha Plant versus Shulk, Incineroar versus Ike, Sword Fighter versus Daisy, Villager versus Olimar. We'll also have Link versus Pit, Dark Samus versus Greninja, Cloud versus Lucario, and lastly, it's going to be Yoshi versus Ness. So match number one for the day is the second place in the Mushroom Division, Piranha Plant. He has 4 wins, 24 KOs, a positive 314 in damage, and he's going against Shulk, who was third place in the Muncher Division this season. He had 2 wins, 14 KOs, and a minus 108 in damage. Shulk the last 2 seasons has made it to the Sweet 16 round. Can he do it again? Piranha Plant first season got to the Elite 8. Did not qualify for the tournament last season. Shulk now at 74. Big hit by Piranha Plant. Make it 75. Piranha Plant now at 53. Piranha Plant 1-1 in postseason play. Got his only win in Season 1 against Samus in the first round. Shulk 1-2 in postseason play. Shulk lost to Simon in the first season in the first round. Turned around and beat Ganondorf in the second round in the wild card rounds. And then turned around and lost to Pac-Man in the Sweet 16. And Shulk is gone. We are down to 2 stocks for Shulk, 3 for Piranha Plant.
Smash!
Piranha Plant at 113, big hit off that left side, does make it back barely. And now gone. Shulk sets him up for the elimination, 1 apiece. Piranha Plant, 2 stocks. No damage yet. Shulk sitting at 31 damage on his second stock as well. Now Shulk at 62. Piranha Plant jumps up on the platform. Going at it. Little poison puts him to 72. Piranha Plant at 35. Piranha Plant, huge move, makes him at 83. But gets countered. Now Piranha Plant at 65. Huge hit back on Shulk. 106 now. Piranha Plant gets nailed again. 100. Very even match here on match 1 of the wild card. .109, 116. Make it 123 for Shulk. In trouble. Hanging off the left side. Does sneak behind Piranha Plant. Good shot there. Piranha Plant comes back, sweeps him with his pot, apparently, and Shulk eliminates Piranha Plant for the second stock, but Piranha Plant turns right back around and does it right back to Shulk. We are now tied 2-2 in stock eliminations, 1 apiece left. Shulk at 3, make it 10. Piranha Plant already up to 74. Next stock to go, and we'll have ourselves the winner here of match number 1. Piranha Plant 93, Shulk at 11. Snacking a little bit on Shulk, put him to 33, make it 47. Way off the right side, does make it back. Oh, Shulk has Piranha Plant, throws him off the right side. Uses his leaves to hang on. Huge hit again on Piranha Plant. And he makes it back again. Piranha Plant in trouble at 129. Shulk at 66. And another big hit toss for Piranha Plant right side. Barely makes it back again. 139, 151. And now to 169, 183, 196. Piranha Plant is in huge trouble. Shulk only at 67, and that is game. Shulk moves on to the Sweet 16.
The future is ours to decide.
Our second match of the day puts
3, 2,
the second place in the Muncher division Incineroar, who had 4 wins, 23 KOs, minus 51 in damage. He's going against third place in the Mushroom division Ike with 2 wins, 18 KOs, a positive 104. Incineroar, this is his third match in postseason. Had a win against Corn and a loss against Snake in the first season, where Ike was relegated in season 1, so didn't play last season, moved his way all the way back up, and is now in postseason contention for the first time. Incineroar at 91, Ike at 107, huge hit off the left on Ike. He does make it back, gets hit to the right side by Incineroar. Moves to the top platform, drops down, gets nailed by Incineroar. Off the ropes, clothesline from heck and out, Ike gone. 2 stocks remaining for Ike. Incineroar at 115, trying not to lose that first stock till he gets Ike up a little more in percentage. So a big difference here between the two fighters. Incineroar, 9 total wins in 3 seasons of play. Ike's been in 2 seasons, has 2 wins. Another off the ropes clothesline. But Incineroar's the one to get eliminated. Now we're down 2 apiece. Ike at 60, make it 70, Incineroar just over 8. Filling each other out, good shield by Ike to stop that move. Kicks him off the right side, does Ike to Incineroar. Again, keeping him on that right side. Good strategy by Ike. And a huge sword shot to tie it up virtually. 83 now takes the lead, 94-81. Can Ike get the elimination? 105 on Incineroar, 132 and gone. Ike does it, now in the lead, 2-1. Now on the top platform, going at it. Little fisticuffs here. Seems to favor Incineroar. Ike now at 107, in danger of losing that second stock, but Incineroar already at 66. Maybe in trouble, but no, it's the jumping belly splash that takes care of Ike. 1 stock apiece now. Incineroar has a little room to make up. 66 to Ike's 12. Make it 79. Ike at 30. Now Incineroar over 100, in trouble. Ike at 42. Can the Brock Lesnar wannabe make the comeback? 56 for Ike. And now Incineroar at 123. Has Ike another fall away slam, and Ike can't get back for the win. Incineroar will take it.
Incineroar wins.
Third match on slate today pits the third place fighter from the Fluffy division, Me Sword Fighter, with 4 wins, 20 KOs, 40 in the positive on damage, going against Daisy, who was third in the Boo division, 3 wins, 10 KOs, and a positive 103 in damage. In 3 seasons, Sword Fighters won 10 matches, mostly in the last 2 seasons, 5 last season, 4 this season. You would think a 4-win season would put you on top, but not in the Fluffy. That was third place. Daisy, on the other hand, was not selected for the first season. Pulled off a 6th in the Starman last season. and then a third this year, putting her into the tournament for the first time here in Season 3. Sword Fighter, on the other hand, is 1-1 in postseason play, won against Corin last season, moved into the Elite 8, and then dropped his match to the eventual winner of Season 2, Luigi. No one lost a stock yet here. 137 for Sword Fighter, 144 for Daisy. Any minute now, I'm sure we'll get our first loss. There it is. Daisy will take the first one over me, Sword Fighter, and then Sword Fighter gets it right back. 2 apiece now. Daisy comes down, ticked off. Take a turnip, you child. Sword Fighter at 42. Daisy at 17. Another turnip to the noggin. Now Sword Fighter at 70. Bud has Daisy caught on the right side, barely makes it back. Will he take advantage? No, Daisy moves by, a little hip bump, but Sword Fighter gets back as well. 102 for Sword Fighter, in danger of losing that second stock. Daisy only at 50, tries another turnip. Oh, huge stab with the sword by me, Sword Fighter. And not enough to eliminate. She does get back. Grabs Daisy, tosses off the left side. Will she get back again? She does. We're back to tied pretty much. Daisy now at 113 in trouble. Sword Fighter keeping her locked in on that left ledge. Daisy gets hit back into the middle, but goes back to the left ledge. Tries to get Sword Fighter. He shields real nicely, but gets knocked back off the left side. This second stock's a big one, and gone. Sword Fighter will get the upper hand. Now, how long can Sword Fighter last before Daisy gets the second stock as well, or can he pull this off? Sword Fighter 130 second stock, Daisy down to 1 left, 33% right now. Sword Fighter hanging back onto the right side. Misses, does Daisy, drops off the right side, comes back up, trying to do a little bicycle kicks. Comes through, pops Sword Fighter in the air, still not enough to eliminate his second stop. Sword Fighter making the move. Daisy now up to 59. Sword Fighter still yet to lose that second stock. Bad news for the turnip lady. And we're not talking Joan. Now up to 90, 92, and 99. Daisy in huge trouble, now over that 100 mark. And done! 2 stocks. Daisy for the win.
Sword Fighter win!
Number 4 here on Wild Card Day, Pitt's Villager, second place in the Fluffy division, 4 wins, 19 KOs, a minus 83% in damage, going against Olimar, a surprise entrance here in the postseason, who got third in the Goomba with 2 wins, 11 KOs, and a positive 116. Why do I say Olimar's a surprise? Well, Season 1, Season 2, both 7th place finishes with 1 win in both seasons. So nice to see Olimar joining the ranks of tournament qualifiers. Of course, this would be his first match in the postseason. As it is with Villager as well. Villager finished 4th in the Mushroom in the first season, 5th in the Goomba in the second, and this is Villager's first head-to-head. As we said earlier, 2nd place in the Fluffy division. So 2 rookies here in one-on-one play, and Olimar at 143, Villager at 85. Olimar gone, down to 2 stocks. Villager still with 3 at 90%. A Lloyd for Olimar's trouble. Not much damage, only put him at 6%. Villager still sitting at that 120 on his first stock. Olimar trying to toss those Pikmin right at him. So Pikmin versus Lloyd here. Is that enough? No. Still 153, 157. Olimar needs a heavy hit here to get Villager down to 2 stocks. A long-range Lloyd and another one. That one misses. 67 for Olimar. Villager still on his first stock at 171. 175 now. Olimar at 78. Make it 82. But just sneezed on Villager, which isn't cool anymore. 179 for Villager. $107 now, Olimar. First stock gone. Villager still sitting on 1 stock, or his first stock. And catches him, Olimar. Shows it to Blather, says, I have one already. And gone. 2 stock lead for Villager, still at 184, 191. And Olimar couldn't drop down and get rid of him there after respawning. Will Villager get back? Of course, he has balloon power. And Olimar forgot his slingshot. Olimar at 33, 46 with 1 stock remaining. Now Villager at 205, but still on his first stock. Can he get a perfect game here? And 3 stock Olimar. No, he can't. Olimar finally with an elimination. Speaking of perfect games, if you didn't see in the regular season, we finally had our first perfect game by Dr. Mario. 7 eliminations in 1 match. You'll have to check that out. Wasn't a fluke either. It was him jumping around and eliminating everybody. It was an amazing match. But we don't care about Dr. Mario right now. We care about Olimar with 1 stock, Villager with 2. Olimar at 73, Villager at 50. Now 95 for Olimar. Still Villager at 50. Now 52. Digs him a hole. Olimar falls in, but gets revenge. Nice Pikmin shot, but not enough. Olimar now at least close to getting even. Nope. 108, 94, and still a stock down. Lloyd to the noggin. Not enough. 113 apiece now. Huge hit on Olimar left side. Still not enough to eliminate. These two going at it. 2 minutes left. Doesn't matter. 148 for Villager, but who cares? 2 stocks left, and Villager is your winner. Moving on to the Sweet 16. Next matchup features the second place finisher in the question block division. That's Link. Against the third place finisher in the Starman division. That's Pit. Link comes in with 4 wins, 13 KOs, 295 in the positive for damage, while Pit, third place, 3 wins, 14 KOs, and a minus 328 in damage. This is Pit's first time in the postseason, so no one-on-one records for him. Link has gotten second place every season, has not gotten out of the wild card. Can he do it for the first time this season? As I said, Pitt 0 for 2, lost to King K. Rool in the wild card first season, lost to Palutena, Pitt's buddy, in the second season. So Pitt at 104, Link at 62, 122 and gone. Pitt is out, lost to stock, 2 left for Pitt. Link still has all 3. Link now at 93, Pitt still right off his second stock, hasn't been touched yet. I say that and things happen. Now he's at 22, make it 30. Pitt with his own bomb, picks it up, changes his mind, goes with the boomerang, says, bleh, let's go sword instead. And Pitt gets 1 as well. Now we're tied in stocks, 2-2. Pitt at 80 though with his 2 stocks. Link just being touched now for the very first time. 28% for Link. Off the right side, will he make it back? Pitt with a great move to get it back. 118 and gone for Pitt, down to 1 stock. Link at 38%. Link looking good to move on to the Sweet 16 for the first time in his career. After 2 disappointing losses in the opening wildcard rounds in the last 2 seasons. Almost lapped Pitt now. Pitt at 58, 67. Link at 79 with 2 stocks. Pitt only with 1. And that laps him. 92 now with 1 stock left. Link at 79 and 2. Top tier fight. Pitt goes in. Now to that second tier. Oh, good bomb placement by Link. Thought about going for the crazy aerial off the right, but changes his mind, tries again, and thinks about it, gets back. Still can't believe how these amiibos know where they can go and how to get back. Pitt trying to make some kind of comeback here. Don't know if it's gonna happen. 139 Pitt now, 121 Link's got to get Link right now and then make a whole comeback. But Link's 148 still hanging on. Another bomb. Changes his mind again. Now would be a good time to blow it up, and he does. 155. And game. Link with 2 stocks left.
Link wins.
Moves on for the first time to the Sweet 16. On to our next match. It is Dark Samus, who was second place in the Starman division with 3 wins, 22 KOs, and a minus 277. Is going against Greninja, second place in the Bullet Bill division with 3 wins, 14 KOs, and a positive 68 in damage. Greninja, 6th place the last 2 seasons, ironically both in the Fluffy division. 1 win total with 31 KOs coming into this season. 31 and 14 KOs going to get you 45 KOs in 3 seasons. That's not too shabby there. But no tournament for Greninja, neither for Dark Samus, as first season, 4th place in the Starman for Dark Samus. And missed drafting last year, not relegated, but missed by the random draw, which is going away in Season 4. No more random draws for the 3 leftover fighters. It will be the worst 3 statistically in 7th place. More on that as next season begins. But here we are, Greninja at 158, Samus at 92, both of them with their 3 stocks still remaining. And not anymore, as Dark Samus takes care of Greninja once to go 3 stocks to 2. Greninja back up to 40 on the second stock, while Dark Samus is now at 101 and 105, but a good move by Dark Samus there to put Greninja at 53. Little bit of long range going, but Samus finally sneaks in, grabs Greninja, a little bit of a pounce. And now Greninja about ready to get lapped. 119 Dark Samus with 3 stocks. 101 now, Greninja with 2. Not anymore. That's a good elimination by Greninja. It's 2 stocks apiece. Can Greninja get back in this game? Dark Samus still 0 on her. It's second stock. Look it up. Dark Samus is neither a he or she, what I've been told. Greninja 149. Trying to get back up on that left side. Didn't want to come up with Samus sitting right there. Long range for Greninja, trying to stick with that second stock as long as he can. Nope. Goodbye, down to 1 stock. Dark Samus still with 2 here in the wild card round. Winner goes to the Sweet 16. Greninja lapped. 45, 58 now for Greninja. Huge trouble. Dark Samus in full control. And game. Dark Samus moves on to that Sweet 16.
Dark Samus wins.
This is the big one, folks. Everybody's waiting for this one all day. Second place in the Boo division. 3 wins, 19 KOs, 16 damage. That's Cloud versus Lucario. Second in the Goomba division. 4 wins, 18 KOs, minus 695. Why is this a big match? Both fighters have been in postseason a total of 10 games. Cloud is 4-2. Second place in Season 1, got the Sweet 16 in Season 2. He has wins over Bowser, Captain Falcon, Snake, and Peach, but lost to the eventual champion in Season 1, Me Gunner, and Rosalina and Luma in Season 2. On the other side is Lucario, who lost to Me Gunner as well in that Season 1, but beat Simon to get in to the Sweet 16. And in Season 2, it was Isabelle that he defeated to get to the Sweet 16, losing to Toon Link in the first round. So a lot to be proven by both of these fighters here in Season 3. Lucario eliminates Cloud for a stock. We are down to 2 stocks apiece because Cloud says I can do that too. 9% for Cloud, 14 for Lucario. Not to bring up bad memories for Cloud, but it was Season 1 where he and Me Gunner had the fight of the century in that finals, and he eliminated himself with a move off the side, and it never, ever got better for him as he dropped the chance at the title and got second place. Lucario, Sweet 16s for 2 seasons in a row, running into some tough opponents like Cloud this season. He may not even get out of the wild card. Cloud at 20%, 2 stocks left. Lucario, 1 stock remaining. Last season, Cloud thought he was going to go on a run and make do on that terrible championship match in Season 1, but no good. Ran into a hot Rosalina and Luma, who eliminated him right out in that round of 16. Cloud 62 stocks left. Lucario at 73 now with 1 stock remaining. So he has been lapped. 98 now for Lucario. Cloud has reached his limit. 1 big shot and it'll be over. Lucario 108 now. Can Cloud 2 stocking? Almost has his limit again. Gotta learn to get in there on Cloud while he's loading up, or he will do that to you. Cloud moves on to the Sweet 16 Lucario. Doesn't make it. Time for the last match here in the wild card stage of Season 3. We have third place in the question block division with 3 wins, 18 KOs, and 119 on the positive. That's Yoshi. Versus third place in the bullet bill division, 3 wins, 15 KOs, 323 in the positive. That is Ness. Ness coming in with an 0-1 record in postseason play. Only match was to Palutena last season, coming in as defending or division champ, I should say, and losing out in an upset to Palutena. Yoshi, first time in the postseason, which just blows my mind. Yoshi finished 4th in Season 1 in the question block division, then finished 7th in the Boo division in Season 2, before finishing 3rd this season in the block division. Where Ness was 5th in the Goomba first season, 1st last season, as I said, in the Bullet Bill, but eliminated in Sweet 16. Could not defend his division championship this season, but did get 3rd, and here he is in the postseason. Just need a ticket, but not like that. Yoshi eliminates Ness. 1 down for Ness, 2 stocks left. Yoshi with all 3, but at 170 and on fire. Another light 'em up and gone. Yoshi loses a stock. 21 for Ness. Nothing yet, Yoshi. Now at 19, Yoshi learned to jump over the fire. What a great move to get back by Ness. That always impresses me. A big swing and a hit. Yoshi off that right side, but makes it back. Now they're battling off that right side. Bicycle kick missed, but an egg gets in there. Little long range now. Eggs versus fire. Sounds like we're going to have a decent omelet after this is done. And another great move to get back by Ness. Ness at 74, Yoshi at 93. Yoshi now over 100 with his second stock. In trouble, hit huge up in the air, but able to make it back. Nice throws by Yoshi, but it's actually Ness picking up Yoshi, tossing him off. Now Ness has 2 stocks, and Yoshi is down to his final stock. Yoshi drops down to that second tier. Nice kick, rolls in with his egg through the fire. Now up to 60, 70 now. 77, the fire just not working for the Yosh. About ready to get lapped, but good move by Yoshi. Now 130 by Ness. And on fire again at 108. Can Yoshi make the comeback? 141 for Ness. 117. Now 150 for Ness. Fire again, but Yoshi gets the elimination. We're down to a stock apiece with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Will we need the time we've never had to yet? 160 for Yoshi. Ness not touched on his final stock. Yoshi needs one of the biggest comebacks in Wassel history here, but you never know. That's why we play them. 183 and done. Ness moves on to the Sweet 16. So here we go. Here is your final 16 bracket for Season 3's Grand Championship after the re-ranking from the wild cards. Pokemon Trainer's going to go against Shulk. Pokemon Trainer coming in as the #1 seed. Roy versus Incineroar. Dr. Mario, who had that perfect game this season, going against Link. Richter coming in, going against Dark Samus. Donkey Kong, a great surprise here, going against Cloud. Luigi, your defending champion from Season 2, taking on Villager. Lucina, taking on the only Mii fighter left this season. Lots of happiness for that, Mii Sword Fighter. And lastly, it's number 2 ranked Isabelle coming in against Ness. Thank you so much for watching this Wild Card Day, and tune in tomorrow when we crown a champion of Season 3. That is next time on The Wassel.